And in the world of business, amid Nigeria's persistent economic challenges, stakeholders at the 2024 Business Recovery and Insolvency Practitioners Association of Nigeria's annual conference have voiced the need for immediate reforms to the country's insolvency and business recovery frameworks. According to the organizers, BRIPAN's 2024 conference, which was held at the Muson Center, Onikon, Lagos, has set the stage for a renewed push towards reforms that will foster business recovery, protect jobs, and promote economic growth in Nigeria. Speaking at the conference, Justice of the Federal High Court of Nigeria, Justice Simon Amobeda, highlighted the urgency of modernizing Nigeria's insolvency laws through legislative reforms. In his presentation on strategies for fostering judicial expertise in insolvency and restructuring, he argued as the financial system grows more complex, the judiciary must be equipped with modern tools to manage restructuring cases effectively.
As a country, BRIPAN has promoted insolvency bill, which was initially presented at the last assembly, and we have also continued to make effort to ensure that that particular law is passed, because it has as one of the sections the area that deal with on model law on cross-border insolvency, so that opportunities can be given in practice and processes in insolvency, so that one decision in a particular jurisdiction will create the advantage in other jurisdictions where assets or operations of the company can be traced to.
The CAMA 2020 is a major leap in developing the insolvency regime in Nigeria. However, there are still some gaps because the CAMA 2020 did not adopt the on-citra model law on cross-border insolvency, which will make it easier to have cross-border transactions and proceedings in Nigeria. Although the model law is not on reciprocal basis, having it in Nigeria will improve the business climate for businesses. And also we create opportunity for practitioners who are appointed to be able to get relief within Nigeria.
Cross-border insolvency has come to stay. It is there. However, there are several statutory regulations that regulate insolvency practice. Today in Nigeria, it is basically the CAMA and to some extent the Bankruptcy Acts that regulates insolvency practice. And even in CAMA, it has also given recognition to BRIPAN as regulatory body for insolvency practitioners, while the same CAMA empowers the Corporate Affairs Commission to register insolvency practitioners, i.e. license them.
Nigeria is struggling in terms of revenue. So there's increased focus on tax as well, because taxes, we've moved away from relying solely on oil revenue. So tax is a focus, and those guys have huge targets. So the tax man, their eye is not smiling. So the insolvency practitioner needs to be aware of this and pay a lot of attention to it to make sure that their books are clean, that they don't have those exposures. Also in terms of digitization, that's another area that we see globally coming to play. Most jurisdictions have digitized their tax filings. Sometimes in certain jurisdictions they also have for e-audits. But in Nigeria, we haven't really gone, electronic when it comes to e-audits. So it's also good that companies are coming up to speed with that, because it also helps you to make sure that your administration or your tax administration or your tax issues, you're able to take care of it, without a lot of back and forth and a lot of time that you expend doing that.